For anyone who lives or owns a business in Menasha, police department has a warning to watch out for fraudulent invoices that appear to be from the city. Aisha's at the First Alert Safety Desk telling us what to be on the lookout for.
Well, Tammy, the fraudulent invoices are circulating by email. They appear to come from the city of Menasha's Community Development Department. The invoices may look professional. They include the city logo and even reference real addresses within Menasha, but it's all fake. Here's the fraud alert from the police department. The scam emails use unofficial email addresses such as @usa.com to end the email. The scammer then requests wire transfers for large sums of money. The city says the invoices are designed to trick people into thinking they're dealing with the city before you pay anything. Make sure you take a moment to verify the sender's email address and payment instructions. If something looks off, stop and call the source directly. In this case, the city of Menasha or police who can verify. Official emails with the city end in @menashawi.gov. The city will never request payment via wire transfer. Again, verify those fees directly with the city. Official fee schedules are always posted online. If you believe you've received a fraudulent invoice, you can call the Menasha Police Department, the number on your screen right here, 920-967-3500. This way they can hopefully avoid from someone losing money and becoming a victim, guys.
All right,